So, I'm working on my retro horror game, and I spent like half a day reworking my scripts because they were a buggy mess. Oh, and I also made this cool scene where the rocks fall on you when you try to grab the pickaxe stuck in the wall. Anyway, I spent yesterday evening trying to rework my elevator scripts, because half of the time they weren't working properly, but I failed to find the problem, so I tried again today. As you can see, I have an elevator and an elevator button script referencing each other. The whole thing is a mess. The button script is referencing like half of the nodes in the scene. When I complete the tasks, the elevator should take me back to the surface. But it also brings me back when I'm not even in the elevator. Which is a problem. But I rewrote a few lines of code, so it should work now. Okay, maybe not. So, let's check which button is active, as there's always two in the scene. Collect all the equipment, then try again. Great, now it's not working if I'm not in the elevator. But it also doesn't work if I'm inside. I have to look at the button if I want to advance, which is not good. A few changes later, let's try it again. Fuck, now the elevator starts again even if I'm outside. The player inside should only be true if I'm standing inside the elevator. But instead, if I'm outside, the variable changes value every frame, so it's true for one frame, then false for the other. Which is a mindfuck. It shouldn't be possible. I feel like this bug is the true horror, not the game's story. In the console, you can see the value of the stuff variable, which is required to advance to the next scene, and the player inside variable. For the stuff variable to be true, you also need the player inside to be true. But as you can see, the player inside is always false, and yet, the stuff is true every second frame. Which is madness. I've been staring at the console for minutes. I think I need a rope. I wanted to ask for help in the Godot subreddit, but then I realized that I'm stupid as hell. I only changed the value of the stuff variable when the button was active, so basically the necessary code only ran when I looked at the button. And now it's working, stuff is false. See? It's perfect, I finally managed to fix it. I had another bug. For some reason the pickaxe didn't spawn at the right Y rotation. And another one. If I start wildly pressing the elevator buttons, a new animation starts before the first one finishes. But at least I managed to fix this by checking if there's an animation playing already, and if not, only then play another one. For the pickaxe rotation, I don't know what's wrong with it. It should spawn with a 141.7 Y rotation, but instead, it spawns at a 8118.8 value, which is not even a valid rotation. I tried changing it back, but it didn't work. So anyway, I hope the future me will fix it soon. So I just saved the changes to GitHub, and I hope I will never have to touch this elevator script again.